They are laying off employees and replacing them with AI.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, these 304s are cooked. Guys, they wanted to be out here doing all the same stuff as us men, right? Trying to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But guys, you hear that? Guys, listen close, right? All around the United States, you hear these 304s getting that Zoom meeting or that Teams meeting or that email, right? They click into the meeting and all they hear is, "You're fired!" What? They're getting fired. Guys, they're getting laid off from these useless jobs. Marketing, HR, right? Come on, man. What are you doing? And they're shocked and surprised. I was like, guys, let's go back to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at more of these absolute dunderheads cry about getting laid off. And guys, let's get into this.
It is May 23rd, 2026. And yesterday, I got laid off of my job. Yay. I don't work for anybody no more. Oh my God, reality is hitting, but in a good way, not a bad way. I literally told myself by June 2026, I'm going to quit my job and fully trade.
Look at
And now I'm laid off, and June is next week. And this is like the power of manifestation. Now I can give it my all. I'm going to document my journey because I have full faith that this is going to work out. I know it's going to work out. And it's time to take this risk or work for someone who did. Love that quote.
Guys, spoiler alert, she's actually trying to find another job. Guys, this chick's finding out how rough the world is. And guys, the world can be rough, especially on your skin. And that brings us to a word from today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Guys, we all know the world is a rough place and it will beat you down if you let it. And that's why you gotta be the best version of yourself at all times. You gotta take care of yourself, guys, and that includes an excellent skincare routine. That's why I'm partnering with Tiege Hanley. As taking good care of your skin means that you can't just shop at some random store for some random skin products. You need the best in the business, and when it comes to skincare for men, Tiege Hanley is the one to get. Tiege Hanley makes it simple and has a complete system designed specifically for men's skin, so there's no guessing. All you gotta do is follow the routine and it works. It's just 2 minutes per day and it makes a noticeable difference. Here's what you're getting. You've got a face wash to keep your skin clean, an AM moisturizer with SPF to keep your skin protected during the day, and a PM moisturizer to help your skin recover overnight. It's everything you need all in one system. Guys, the results speak for themselves. Tiege Hanley has over 3 million boxes sold and has thousands of 5-star reviews from guys who've actually seen real results. And right now, guys are offering the deal of a lifetime. Click the link below to get up to 40% off your first box, plus an awesome free gift worth $20, and members get 20% off for life. So if you're putting off a good skin routine, guys, this is the time to start. Now click the link below and upgrade your routine today. Trust me, guys, you'll wish you'd have done this sooner. Guys, if you honestly think that this dunderhead right here is going to trade full time, or that this is going to go well for her,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
absolutely insane. Guys, look at the nails. Look at the tattoos on her hands. Look at that, guys. You absolute dunderhead. What is going on? What is going on, guys? You manifested this. You got laid off. How do you How do you manifest getting laid off? Guys, rate the Delulu. Come on.
It's over 9,000.
Look at that, guys. Day trading full time. You can't even hold a job down, clown world.
I got laid off from my job that I've been with for 9 years. And there's definitely been moments where I feel like I should be panicking, but I'm deciding to pivot instead. So, welcome to And She Pivots. This is going to be a series where I really challenge myself to go after the life that I want.
Here we go.
At the moment, that is going to be me going to the coffee shop 2 times a week, spending no more than $5 because we really got to keep the finances nice and tight. And I'm really going to be trying to lock in as I navigate this transition season. Today we're at Running Latte Cafe. Here's today's outfit of the day and drink of the day. So I definitely have a lot to do today. I am in the middle of planning for my summer dinner party. Oh, if you are a woman, a millennial, and you are from Jersey and you're interested in coming, comment down below because I'm getting ready to send out the save the date, so I have to do that. I'm also planning another event for this weekend and I need to print my stationery, and I didn't realize I'm so close to Staples. So I'm like, let me get ahead of this because typically I show up to Staples the day of and have to pay that same day fee. So I said I was going to be better next time and knock this out early. All in all, a productive day, and here's a gem that I'll leave with you, and I'll see you guys next time.
There it is, guys. Right? There it is. This is all part of God's plan! Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
God has nothing to do with the fact that you're a dunderhead who works a useless job who got laid off. What are you talking about? Guys, come on. And you guys say she said even though she has no job, her goal is to go to the coffee shop twice a week? Guys, that's still too much money, you dunce.
You stupid woman!
Just make coffee at home. You absolute dunderhead. And just see she set her phone up in the coffee shop. Can you imagine? This is my fit in the coffee shop. Yes, this is the craziest part. Here, let's hit the brakes here. Guys, so I was born in 1980, right? And so I remember the late 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. Guys, light-skinned chicks like this, they could run the table. They had white dudes after them, black dudes after them. They had, NBA players, CEOs, lawyers. This is the main problem with feminism. Guys, this is an attractive chick, right? Now, she probably went to college and got the girl boss thing going on, so she's insufferable because there's no reason why she should be working, period, right? All the light-skinned chicks that I grew up with who look like this, they went to college, found a doctor, found a lawyer, right? Or their husband's like a CEO or a surgeon, and they're like housewives, or they work part-time. But this chick's out here trying to work and grind and do all the same stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. Why? Why? And I'm telling you guys, these chicks, they want to prove to the all-knowing they.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
That they're strong and independent. Look at that. So sorry to hear, but I'm looking forward to what's in store, please. Laid off after 9 years is insane. God replaces what we lose with something greater. You got this, please. Come on, clown world.
So much has happened the last 3 months. But I just got off of my final interview with this company that I really want to work at. And I just feel really excited because I think that the job is mine. But in the last 3 months, there's just been a lot. I got laid off from my job.
Look at that.
And then a week later, my car got towed in Manhattan Beach. I had to pay $3,000 to get my car out of the tow and to renew my registration. And then after that, literally a week later, I got into a horrible skiing accident and broke both of my legs.
Damn.
I had to get 2 knee surgeries in the span of 6 weeks, all while I was still trying to find a job. I was at risk of losing my insurance, and I had to go through all of these surgeries and physical therapy and just learning how to walk again. And then I got fucking scammed like an idiot out of $9,000.
$9,000?
A Wells Fargo Apple Pay scam. They just caught me at a vulnerable moment and pretty much cleared my checking account.
Whoa, guys. Yo, I don't know how many mirrors this chick broke. But that's some bad luck right there, dude. And guys, please, guys, don't fall for these scams. Let's just say that everything she's talking about is true, right? Guys, you didn't enter any contests. Your bank doesn't need to get a hold of you. Guys, come on, right? This is why I don't get got by bank scams or IRS scams or any of that. Guys, if anyone's trying to get a hold of me, they will knock on my door. And even then, I probably won't answer. Because all these things that you get text messages about unpaid tolls or your bank, guys, don't pay attention to them. You should literally have to be served real court papers in order for you to actually believe that someone's trying to get a hold of you guys. You know what I mean? Just good advice.
But through all of it, I would have my moments and cry and like whatever and feel like sorry for myself, but I just like never let any of these things get the better of me. I think I just got this job and I just got approved for this like new apartment and I just feel like my life is like really turning around, and I always knew that it was going to, and I always had faith that everything was going to work out. I just am really happy that like I didn't ever give up or get so down on myself that I just didn't keep pushing, didn't keep fighting. And I'm like, I'm not sad right now. These are tears of gratitude. Let this be.
No, guys, blah, 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 blah. Now, guys, the reason why I'm showing you this is because, guys, what do you think she does for a living? Guys, she's a recruiter! She's going to get laid off again, guys. She's going to get laid off again. I repeat, she's going to get laid off again. Why do these chicks that are in these jobs, right, that are getting replaced by AI, they stay in the same field, you dunce?
You stupid woman!
Clown world. So she's all these positive words of affirmation, right? And then she's gonna get fired again. Look at that. All this woo-woo spirit energy manifesting. Blah, 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 blah. What a joke. What a joke, guys. Oh yeah, guys, look at her leg. Hey guys, I'm only saying that because I have one of these. You know, guys, I blew my knee out like 4 years ago. So I have one of these. Guys, it is not fun. Oh, she blew out her PCL. Oh, that sucks. And of course, she has ADHD too. Please, come on. Guys, what a joke. What a joke. Man, look at this. I broke my right tibia and tore my left ACL. Dang, all skiing. Crashed into a ski lift. Cooked. Look at that, guys. Do you guys think they sent the Saint Bernard with the whiskey? You guys see those on the cartoons? Ruff, ruff, Guys, I'm only laughing because, guys, I went through this with my my patella tendon on my right leg. Okay, so it tore completely off, and then my kneecap was like completely hanging off. It was bad. So yeah, so that part's not bad, but you know, guys, she's in marketing. She's cooked. Clown world. Now, guys, this chick works in radio. You absolute dunce.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, come on, right? You work in radio? That would be like saying, oh, I'm gonna work in one of the last video rental stores. Of course you're gonna get laid off. Radio is a dying medium, you dunderhead. What are you doing? Guys, here, let's translate first though, of course. Here we go.
I got laid off. Tuesday at 3:20. I got laid off from the radio station I worked at. And so did a lot of other people. The company I worked at laid off quite a lot of talent throughout the company. In Des Moines, they got rid of an entire sports station and one of the dudes on our news talk station. So it wasn't just me, which doesn't make it feel any better. It also, everyone keeps telling me, like, don't take it personally. It wasn't anything you did or didn't do that got you laid off. I mean, it still doesn't make me feel any better because I don't have a job, but I guess there's that. My station was doing really well in ratings. My show was doing phenomenal. But it is what it is. It's kind of the nature of the beast of the industry I got in. I've managed to go 11 years in radio without getting fired or let go. I got let go, not fired. There's a difference. I get a severance package. But I've gone this long without something like this happening to me. So I guess I'm very lucky, because there is a saying that, like, you don't truly have a radio job until you've lost a radio job. So, hey, look at me go. I truly had a radio job now. But I mean, it still sucks. It still is shitty. And it does feel a little soul-sucking still at the end of the day, even if it wasn't anything I did. Because it's just decimated. I was the last local talent on my station. And I truly believe, yes, you still need to make money and sell ads and all that stuff. But I truly believe the core of radio is local people talking to local people. I moved to Iowa for this job. I moved to Des Moines. My boyfriend and I bought a house here. And I have adored spending the last 3 years learning about the city and getting to meet the people that lived here and becoming someone who is from Des Moines. Not from, who made Des Moines my home. And it just... I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere. We bought a house here, so hopefully whatever's next for me involves Des Moines. But I've truly loved being here in this community, being on the radio, talking about my life and pop culture and getting to know my listeners. And it was such a cool, awesome job. And it was so fun. And I don't know if my next thing is gonna be radio, because it feels like I have been so lucky and have been like stumbling and I just so happened to land this job. So it feels like a lot of luck. And I do want to stay in radio. I love radio. It's my passion, but who knows? The future is very, very uncertain at the moment, which is terrifying and exciting at the same time. And I'll take a couple of days to feel my feelings and kind of get over this and then try and figure out what's next. But I never got to finish my show, which really sucks. And I didn't want to freaking cry, but I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my listeners who found value in me and listened every day and engaged with me. I loved going out to remotes and meeting the people that listened to me, getting calls every day and engaging with the people that spent time hanging out with me in their car, listening to my show.
Blah, 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 blah. But you guys see, she's in radio. Guys, she says she wants to stay in radio. Guys, if they're going to tell you, hey, you don't have a real job in X field until you've been laid off, guys, why would anyone in their right mind get into that field? That means that you have no job security whatsoever. How stupid can people be? Why? And guys, I bet her show is terrible.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
But guys, she's going to try and stay in radio. She's in a dying industry, and her boyfriend bought a house? Why? You moved to BFE, Iowa? Why? Why? Dumb as a box of rocks, clown world.
So I just got laid off of my job at Power School with no notice. Power School has been laying off their employees and replacing them with AI. Think about that. They are laying off employees and replacing them with AI. Just putting people on the streets and offering them a severance pay of $2,500. What? Excuse me? You give me zero notice that I'm going to lose my job, offer me a severance pay of $2,500, and expect me to not be on the streets? What if I was a single mom? What if I had a family to take care of? What if I had a mortgage, a car payment? Luckily, I have very little bills, so I will be okay. But you also fired a lot of other people on that call that I don't know. Maybe they are single moms, single dads. Maybe they're living paycheck to paycheck, because let's be real, you paid us like shit. Because your numbers aren't matching. You're not projected to meet some high goal this year.
Blah, 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 blah. So this Power School is like an online teacher thing, right? So you like work there, and then parents can sign their kids up there, and then they like look at an iPad or their computers and learn that way instead of going to school, right? Guys, she had to have known that they were going to start using AI. Guys, 2 + 2 is 4. Why pay some dunderhead like this, who's probably woke, who's probably some goofball, right? When you can have an AI chatbot do the same thing. Why? It just doesn't make any sense. Look at that. Someone says time to get different job skills. Finally, someone has some sense. Look at this. The American economy is disappearing. Please. You guys know who's not having problems with AI? Plumbers, electricians, truck drivers, right? Come on, man. Someone says not all layoffs are due to AI. AI is an excuse. Yeah, look at that. Guys, let me know what you think, right? This is going to happen to these dunderheads more and more and more. 80 to 90% of all the jobs threatened by AI are 99% women. So, all right, you guys, it's AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the join button. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.